Mr. Cat, cause them can't stop you, Selassie, I know. Yeah, Lord of mercy. Come it's a special dedication to one farmer, whether you live a sentence or in a Nova. Cause this is Mr. Cat, the beer back rider. The style when me a go get them, I go run Jamaica. And in a London, I miss it.
Born to an Afro-Jamaican mother and Indo-Jamaican father, Super Cat emerged from the tough Seawright Gardens neighborhood in Kingston, known as Cockburn Pen back then, which also produced groundbreaking DJs like Prince, Jazzbo, and U-Roy. It was in this vibrant environment that he was shaped. At the tender age of 7, Super Cat found himself assisting the Soul Imperial sound system at a local club called Bamboo Lawn. It was a thrilling experience that ignited his passion for music. He later auditioned as a singer for Joe Gibbs, but, unfortunately, didn't find success. Undeterred, he embraced the DJ persona under the name Catto Rock, but eventually transitioned to the moniker that would become his legacy, Super Cat. He also went by the name Wild Apache. His first single, Mr. Walker, produced by Winston Riley, was released in 1981 and established his recording career. He went on to record for Ja Thomas, Walkathon, on which he was billed as Super Cat the Indian, but his career was interrupted by a period of incarceration. After his release, he began working with Early B on the Kilimanjaro sound system in 1984, and his debut album, See Boops Day, was released in 1985. The album included the hit singles Boops, which was based on Steely Clevy's updated feel-like jumping rhythm and sparked a craze for songs about sugar daddies, and Cry Fi the Youth, establishing his style of dancehall with conscious lyrics. He started his own Wild Apache Productions label and began producing his own recordings, including the 1988 album Sweets for My Sweet. He featured on the album Cabin Stabbin' in 1991 along with Nicodemus and Junior Demis. He had been scheduled to perform at the One Love concert in the United Kingdom in 1991, but his appearance was cancelled after the shooting death of Nitty Gritty, for which Super Cat was initially suspected but cleared in 1992. Continuing success saw him move to the United States and sign a contract with Columbia Records, releasing one of the first dancehall albums on a major label, Dadda, 1992. The following year, Sony Music issued The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, and The Crazy, teaming Super Cat with Nicodemus, Junior Demis, and Junior Cat. Super Cat had a number of hit singles in the early 1990s, including Don Dada, Ghetto Red Hot, and Dem No Worry We with Heavy D. In 1992, he was featured on the remix of Jump with Criss Cross, and he also collaborated with them in 1993 for their song Alright. These hits made him the Source magazine Dance Hall Artist of the Year in 1993. He was also an early collaborator with the Notorious B.I.G., featuring the then unknown artist, along with Mary J. Blige, Free RDI, and Puff Daddy, on the B-side remix of Dolly My Baby in 1993. The title song, Don Dada, was a reply to many jabs made by Ninjaman. His version of Fats Domino's My Girl Josephine, performed with Jack Radix, was included in the soundtrack to the film Predator in 1994. In 1997, he was featured on the hit single Fly by Sugar Ray from their album Floored. He collaborated with India Ari on her hit song video in 2001, and with Jadakiss and the Neptunes on the Dawn of Dawns in 2003. Also in 2003, he collaborated with 112 for their song Na 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 Na. Following the death of his longtime road manager Fred Thunderdonner in 2004, Super Cat released a multi-CD tribute album entitled Reggae-Matic Diamond All-Stars that featured contributions from Yanni Bolo, Michael Prophet, Linville Thompson, Nadine Sutherland, and Sizzla among others. Supercat reappeared on the national reggae scene in 2009 for a show at Madison Square Garden with Buju Banton and Barrington Levy. He also headlined the Best of the Best concert in Miami in 2008 with Assassin, Atana, Barrington Levy, Buju Banton, Junior Reid, Tony Matterhorn, Sizzla, and Beanie Man. In 2012, his song Dance in New York was sampled for Nas' single The Dawn from the rapper's album Life is Good, with Cat adding vocals to the hook. Supercat made a surprise appearance at Massive B's On Down Reggae Tip concert in September 2013 during the set of Shaggy. That same week, a mix of his work previously recorded